Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit and for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And so today I am going to do what message do they want to give us, and I'm going to give us guidance from the Art of Love Tarot, and I'm going to ask what is the future for our reunions of our life together. The next one I'm going to ask is what guidance do we need to know from the Moonology deck, and also the Work Your Light deck, and then also a mantra from my mantra book. So this is all about how to lift and shift your energy into the vibration of your reunion. And so here we go. So the first question is, what is our future life going to be like together? And it is oh my God, look at that, the universe expansion. So you are the universe. You are the expansion of the universe into divine love. You are the new vibration. You are the awakening of a new vibration. How amazing. So this is the future. The world is your oyster. It's the world card. So a journey is complete and you have expanded. New experiences will now come forward. Let go of all that has brought you to this point and create a new path. A lotus flower epitomizes the eternal creative heart. The same lotus began this journey on the beginning card. The magenta, blue and green represent the path that has brought you here. Magenta strengthens harmony in daily activities. Blue encourages loving, truthful listening and speaking. Green brings freedom through acceptance and forgiveness. Allow the lotus to embrace you with empowering yellow, creative orange, and the unconditional love of pink. All is well. The universe celebrates the completion of a full cycle. A desire has or is about to be manifested, and all is well. There is no need to suffer, justify, or worry in order to create your heart's desire. What you have asked for is already on its way. It is time to celebrate and honor all that you have created. Give loving thanks to your supporters and collaborators. You stand fulfilled at the end of your journey. You nurtured a seed, and now its fruits are your reward. It is time to enjoy what you have created. Breathe it in, look at what you have achieved, and feel the love pouring into to spark a new journey. Oh my God. That is so gorgeous. That is so gorgeous. And look at that. Underneath that, it is the Queen of Hearts, sixth sense. So trust your sixth sense. If you've been drawn to this video, then you've been drawn to it for a reason. You've been drawn to it to get that message, to know that you are the expansion of the universe. This love that you have is the expansion of the universe. Trust your intuition. Trust those niggling thoughts of thinking, I know what they're feeling. I know what they're thinking. How is that possible? That's real because your hearts are connected. So that is just amazing. And this is the future. The future is you are the Queen of Hearts with your twin, trusting in intuition, trusting in the journey of the soul to expand the universe. I mean, amazing. So what do we need to know about from the Moonology deck? What do we need to do? And that is, look at that. You're very close to achieving your goal. Wow, there's some cool messages today. I'm like, whoa. There's been a shift, hasn't there? I really feel it. It's, the more that you release and the more you let go and the more you try and the more you, just follow your own path, the more things flow. And that's the thing. And no one can really tell you. That is one thing. No one, when people say, oh, you just need to release all expectations. You just need to let go. You just need to surrender. And those words are so easy to say, but believe me, that is not easy. That is not easy to do. And it just happens, So anyone that's going through that and thinking, it's so frustrating when people say, what are we, just release, just surrender, and I know because I've been there, and at the time it's like, well, how the hell do you do that when you've got somebody constantly, being reminded of that person all the time and feeling their thoughts and everything. But it does happen, believe me. It sort of happens when you just kind of release all There I go, I say it right. But it's about really believing in that bigger picture, really believing in the expansion of the universe, right? When you really believe in the purpose of your soul and the purpose of your mission and what you're here to do as a twin flame, that's where you get that sense of, okay, yeah, I know. So, the word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word. And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no. Rather, you are being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want. Though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense. So don't push too hard. There you go. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know there's a fuse attached to this situation. So be careful if you choose to light it. That's hilarious. Because, obviously the fuse sets off a flame, right? And you're the twin flames. I mean, I just love it. And I also love, word. Me and my twin have this thing about word play. So, brilliant. So now is a good time to review your plans. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project, and it's a good time to get back into good, healthy habits. So the gibbous moon comes at the very end of the lunar cycle, just before the full moon. She looks like she's bulging because she's almost a full moon, so she's nearly fully rounded. It's the culmination of the waxing cycle, and as such tends to be a rather intense period of the month. No matter when you pull this card, it suggests a very ripe time and a very ripe situation. Wow. So I definitely feel that in the air. Definitely. And then work your light. What do they want to say? Work your light is this. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Where are you being called to basically speak up or share your story? I'm still taking on stories if you want to share your story. I'm doing a twin flame storybook. So the message is you are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. We each hold a truth deep within us that longs to be expressed, sculpted for lifetimes. The voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, we also heal the planet at large. There has never been a time in history that right now to rise up and speak your truth and share your soul's voice. If you feel fearful, know that you are not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonise. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. Express yourself, share your voice, and speak to those who can hear you. Well, so if you do want to share your story, then, like I said, I'm compiling a book of twin flame stories from all around the world. And from people sharing their story to help others, because, there is so much we share in common on this journey. The common challenges, the common energies, the common learnings, the common, just the experiences, and it's so reassuring when you know somebody else has gone there. And also it's reassuring when somebody says, you will get through it. That time, if I think back to the beginning, when I didn't know about the twin flames, but I'd met my twin, and then I was literally thought I was going insane. And I thought my heart you could rip my heart out my body. Those months were just horrendous, walking the streets in tears, I went off the rails. I mean, it was just, and so for somebody else to go through that, I've been through that. I know what that felt like. I know, and everyone's experience is different, not to say that other people would experience that, but there will be somebody who experiences that, who feels like they're going insane, who felt like, that their heart was, I literally felt like my heart was so heavy, and I thought there was a dead weight inside of me, and I just didn't understand it. But I knew what my twin was, this person. I was like, I've only met this guy a few times, but yeah, I know so much, and I felt so at home, and then it's been ripped away from me. And I get that. I totally get that. So to share those things and to say, look, don't worry, that bit passes. And the more you get into your own journey of raising your vibration and tapping into the frequency of divine love and working with the energies and understanding the bigger picture, that's where you find your peace. So, and with that, this is the love mantra for today, and it is number 35. So, every step I take raises me up in my love vibration and takes me closer to my divine reunion. Well, if I couldn't have chosen a better one, of course. So, every step I take raises me up in my love vibration and takes me closer to my divine reunion. Repeat, repeat, repeat. So the idea of this book is that basically there are 60 mantras, one for every minute. So if you're drawn to your watch at a certain time, check the minute. And when you check the minute, go to the specific minute that it is in the book. And then repeat that for 60 seconds. And basically what it does, it lifts and shifts your energy and puts you into that vibrational bubble. It's basically sending a little love bomb out to the universe to magnetize that back to you. So, and this is such a great way to lift and shift energies, such a brilliant way and a really simple way to keep reaffirming to the universe what it is that you want for your future. Look at that. As today I step into our reunion bubble that is full of love and full of the energy of our dream life. There you go. I could not make this sort of stuff up. And these are all channeled mantras that I got. So this is why, this is the sort of thing that I have done over the last 5-6 years religiously, repeating the mantras, repeating, all different ones for money, for magic, for love, for freedom, for, all sorts of different things. So a really powerful way to lift and shift your vibe. So if you would like to get these books, are available on Amazon. The link is in the description box. But I hope that helps, because look, that is such an amazing, amazing reading. That's saying basically, look, you're close to achieving your goal. The message was the expansion of the universe is you. You're the expansion of the universe. You're the Queen of Hearts. Share your voice. Speak up, So I hope that helps. And I hope you have a really good day, because that's put me in a very good mood. All right, I hope that helps. And the other little thing, my little puppy, it was so funny this morning. The feather, right, is always the sign of spirit. And he got a feather stuck to his head. So he was trying to get it off, but it was like fluttering. It just caught on a hair just above his eye. So he was getting really frustrated with it. And it was just so perfect, because he came in with this like white feather hanging off his head and just like could not get it off. It was just literally stuck to his head. And it was so brilliant. So it's just remember that those little gifts, that's a gift from the universe, the signs, the synchronicities, the messages. When I was talking earlier about that time when I first went into separation from my twin and I didn't know anything about the twin journey, I had been given a set of Doreen Virtue angel cards, and I'd never used them. I was given them for a few years before for my birthday from a friend of mine, and I'd never even opened the box. And for some reason, of course, now I realise why, I was drawn to open them, and I pulled a card, and of course it was the soulmate card. And I kept doing it over and over again, because I was like, what is this? And that was sort of like one of the start of, all of this, the start of the awakening to this journey. And so that's the message. We are expanding, right? We're expanding into the truth of who we are. The Trinity, 21 is 3, the divine energy. So I hope that helps. And if I can help you in any way, then please do get in contact. All details are in the link. All right, take care. Bye.